What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet again another visualized lore video. Today we got DaC version 3. What is DaC? That's Divide and Conquer version 3. It's a submod for Medieval 2 Total War and, well, Third Age Total War, which is a mod for Medieval 2 Total War. Anyways, besides the point, today we're going to be starting a new series where we're going to be doing a few campaigns through this submod and having a lot of fun. This is a new release of the submod, and I can't wait to dive into it. I haven't quite been able to do a full campaign on it yet. I've done like 2 20-turn campaigns on a few different of these guys just to get the feel of the mod and just get back into it. I haven't played Medieval 2 in a long time now, like seriously, so I haven't played it in a long time, so I'm excited to get back into it. And I always see people, I want to do something a little different. I always see people like doing Gondor or Dúnedain or Daguldur or the dwarves, whatever. I want to do something a little more original. I want to do something I don't think I've seen anybody do, and I want to do the Dark Numenoreans, or the King's Men. So back in the day, before Ar-Adûnâim and Gondor were formed, those people used to live on an island called Númenor. Sauron, the Numenoreans had some strongholds in Middle Earth. They had some in the north in Ar-Adûnâim and in Umbar, where eventually they captured Sauron and brought him back to the island as a prisoner. Sauron eventually worked his way up to become the High Priest. How? Who the hell knows? Well, we know, but like it's stupid. Like how do you let that happen? He becomes the Dark Priest of the island and turns them against their elven friends and the Valar of Valinor, and the king started taking the R prefix and are no longer elven friends. And eventually the king, Ar-Pharazôn, leads his men across the sea to try and attack the lands of the archangels, or the Valar. God, or Eru, whatever you want to call him, in anger at this, not only destroys Númenor, their island nation, destroys into the ground, it lifts Valinor off Arda, makes Arda round, but and destroys the fleet. I guess the idea behind this in DaC 3 is that some of the fleet did not get destroyed and sailed back to what they knew, and that's one of their kingdoms in Umbar. But of course, some did come back, and that was where the faithful to the elves and the Valar, who were still on the island. That is Elendil and his sons, including Isildur, who got a sapling, which will be passed down and go into what we know as the White Tree. And of course, they settled Gondor in the south. Elendil's son settled Gondor, and Isildur himself settled Arnor, King's Land. And so in this round, I'm thinking like these Dark Numenoreans are like, hey, we just got our ass kicked, humiliated by Sauron, and I don't think we like him anymore. But I don't think we're exactly going to be, you know, kissing ass to these Numenoreans, or these faithful. I think we're going to play more of a neutral faction, but I'm excited to get into it. It's something original. I haven't seen anybody do it, so I'm ready to jump into it. I'm going to turn the difficulty on the hard, and a battle difficulty on the very hard. Then we're going to go ahead and start this. That's what I do for all my Total Wars, no matter what it is. Always hard and very hard. I know most mods are actually set up to play like that. I know like Empire and Napoleon Total War mods always set up kind of hard and very hard difficulty settings. Is the preferred. So that's what I always do. Taking a little bit to load it. But yeah, I thought this was original. I haven't seen anybody do it, and I'm excited to get into it. And not many people even like venture into the south on the map, and we're literally on the bottom of the map, so it's a little interesting to do. Welcome to DaC version 3. If you guys want to read through this, you can go ahead and do that. Just pause the video whenever you feel like. Alright, there we go. We got Umbar up here, and our yes, diplomat. We're gonna go ahead and send our diplomat north.
Without question.
This is the return of Ar-Adûnâim. I don't know how to say that. Pronounce that correctly. Excuse me. The Golden One, Ar-Pharazôn, sailed, and you can go ahead and read this. It's basically what I just explained to you, and gives a little more in-depth idea of what they had, or the creators had, for this faction. A little bit of context to the faction. Nothing. I gave you guys the gist of it. This is something here. Shut up. Alright, so this is something I am going to go over. Finally, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to recruit any troops from any human faction to our banner. So that's pretty cool, and a cool dynamic. Again, how I can be neutral and recruit pretty much anybody from anywhere. Human, at least. That includes Harad, Vargaria, or Khan, I mean, Rudel areas, you know, it doesn't matter. Anybody human, I'm pretty sure I can recruit under my banner. That'd be fun to do. Take a look at that. It feels like good and bad. Hey, everybody. And we're starting off here with our first 3 armies.
Yes.
We have our king and his army, which is the main one. Go ahead and put him onto the ship, because we're going straight to Umbar. We do not start off with a city.
Your orders, my lord.
Get on there. Alright, we got his, this is the heir? I guess it's the heir. And his guard. Or is this our heir? I think he may be the heir. I think he is our heir, actually. Let me actually go ahead and pop this sucker. Nope, he's our heir. Alright, that's our faction there. That's what I thought. Alright, quickly go ahead and look at what we got here. Military forces. And that's our admiral out there. We got 1 spy, apparently. I don't know where the hell this guy is. Where are you at?
My lord.
Oh.
My lord.
Neat. I didn't know you were there. Pretty neat. I'm gonna go ahead and send you. If you say that one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna send you north. Actually, cool. So we start with a diplomat, a spy, and 3 armies, and 2 sons, and a fleet, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sell north here to Umbar, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the turn because we need to wait. I guess 1 turn to get here, 1 turn from the rest, and then 1 turn to attack. Another turn to build the siege things, and then we'll siege. So about on turn 4, we'll be able to get it all done and get our first thing down. Now I have done a test run through with this. I actually tried recording it, but the game crashed when I tried to fight the Umbar battle, and corrupted all my recordings. So I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna autoplay it because I'm not risking it. I will lose a lot more men by autoplaying it, but nonetheless, I digress. What can you do? You know. Like it. Sure, whatever. Fornos reclaimed. Moria discovered. Celebrations. Where did they get that shot from, that bridal shot? If you can pause that and look at it. I'm pretty sure that's from the Alexander Extended Cut movie, right? Is that where that's from? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Good movie nonetheless. Alright, looks like Mordor doing good in production and population, obviously. Khazad-dûm's got the financial. Goblins and Moria got the military, and Kingdom of Gondor has the overall. Are we gonna move him north again? There's Harad right there, and mainly we got 3 buildings here. I'm gonna show you the other one right there. So we got this one here, this castle here, or settlement, this settlement, and there should be 1 more right here. Initially, I'm gonna try and get this and quickly expand out to grab these because Harad's expanding fast. I want to try and grab this before Harad can. I'm not gonna quite go against Harad just yet. Usually Khan comes down through here. In all the replays, even in 2.0, I remember Khan's over here, and they usually come out here really quick and start fighting for all this. It's usually Dol Amroth, Harad, and Khan fighting for all this right here. So, interesting to see how that goes. Again, just expand as fast as I can because Harad is going that way too. Because literally, this is the end of the map. There's nothing more to go down here, so it's only upwards. And grab what I can while I can. We're gonna go ahead and hit the end turn. We'll be able to attack Umbar next turn. Again, I'm gonna autoplay that just because, obviously, it crashed me last time, and I don't want to risk another crash. Imladris besieged, not very good at all. And who is this? Send an emissary to the Haradrim tribes. Could you show me where it is? Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was already sending him that way. I'm gonna wait to go ahead and initiate diplomacy just yet, just because I got to get this first. There we go. Hold that off there. You can go in here. Oh, how? Why? Good God. Alright, we lost a spy. Obviously was not a very good spy. One thing I noticed is that they really increased the strength of the independent or rebel realms this time around. They really increased the strength of it. It's actually rather annoying, but I think version 3 is the hardest rebels they've had ever in their mod, so.
My lord.
Wow. Goodbye, my freaking spy. Whatever. Not that important. One more turn. And then we'll go ahead and take Umbar. Excuse me. I will show the sieges of the other cities and all the other battles, just Umbar. I just want to get one episode done before I experience a crash. God willing. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Do our saves. Do our save setup. This is how I set up all my stuff. I make 3 different saves per... Oh. Pricked my finger. And then DN. Oh, this is for like if I do, for example, what I'm doing right now, an auto save, and I think or an auto play. I think I lose too many troops. I'll usually do an alt, and if it does happen that I lose too many troops, I'll play it or whatever. I'm not gonna use it for. I usually do. If I'm playing my own games, then I'll do some crazy shit and just save on my alternative, and keep going on my alternative. And if I don't like how it ends up, I go back to my base and then go how it's gonna go anyways. But we're not doing anything crazy like that this time around. That's just for auto resolve dependencies and stuff like that. So we're moving an assault. They got about 2,400 to our 3,000. Does not attack give us anything? It does not. That ranger unit though will get a bump. That ranger general, one of our heirs, yeah, that will give him a bump. So I think I'll give him that. Auto resolve that. Lost about 1,000 troops, way more than what I wanted to, but rip, whatever.
We have triumphed.
We have triumph.
My lord,
Occupy the settlement.
Courage and honor have conquered.
I'm sure it has. Alright, and take that off, and then we're gonna do... do I want to build culture first? Go straight for money. Sorry, I heard someone else. I was like, what the fuck was that? Anyways, or Warlord's Hall. I could go straight for money. That would take 4 turns. That would take 5. Green exchange. Not gonna be doing much trade here to begin with. I'm gonna be expanding pretty fast. I don't know. I do not know. Guess we'll go ahead and go with the Warlord's Hall. Just because it'll give me some free upkeep. And free upkeep I think is better than
Ships ready.
just straight up money. Because compounded, I think the free upkeep is way better.
Yes, my lord.
Anyways, I don't think we can train anybody and nothing like that. Alright, first thing I want to do now, because we got to expand fast, is I wish I knew how much was there, but oh, since we have Umbar, we can go ahead and get some trade rights with these guys.
Very well. There is many discussions.
Fantastic. And hopefully it gives us some troops.
Question.
No, it gives 500 gold. Yeah, new seat of power Umbar. Anyways, I'm gonna send my heir with
Orders, my lord.
some of these guys
Your will, my lord. Your will, my lord. Orders.
out
We
here.
shall slaughter them, my lord.
He should be able to take care of that, and you're gonna take some of the bigger hitters
My lord.
because you're not you're a ranger unit. It's not as good as what this heirs unit is.
My lord.
And you are going to head
My lord.
north.
Your enemies lie defeated.
He'll move on to
These
take that
lands are
next
now
turn.
yours. An order.
And you will go north to try and see if we can get some trade routes with Dole, Amroth, and literally everybody else on the map. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick save just for F's and giggles on our base. And enter. And I will be doing multiple series of these. I will be doing multiple playthroughs on different factions. If you want me to do a specific one, just comment down below and I'll make sure to do it. If you want to give me advice, I always welcome advice, but do be aware that I record multiple at a time. So if you don't see your advice implemented in the next episode, it'll most likely be within the episode after that. Okay.
Your orders.
North.
As you wish.
Be gone.
Man. All these... I'm telling you, all these... Oh my god, look at those garrisons, man. I'm telling you, these independent realms have been crazy buffed in this version.
My lord.
Crazy
Will, my
buffed.
lord. Raise our banners!
Why do I keep missing my clicks?
Yes. Finish them! Besieging the coward, my lord!
I'll take 2 turns just for that? Why? Alright.
They're not going anywhere.
Next time we'll
Orders.
Khaldun will be able to siege that. And then I think we should be able to get that down locked. Usually they go for Khaldun first. And with that army up there, I assume Harad will run into that first before anything else. Okay, just make sure I can't. If they buff them, maybe I can communicate with them
Yes.
now. No. What was I thinking about? Forget. I totally forgot. Oh, they usually go for Khaldun first, so hopefully if they're distracted with me taking that, they'll maybe go for Imran there. Gobble, whatever that is right there. But hopefully they'll be distracted by that army up there and give me time to go around them while they're squabbling over that to take that also. I'd love to take these 3 here, but I don't have a shit ton of resources to start. I'm not
Yes. We shall
I'm not
slaughter
crazy
them, my
powerful
lord.
yet. How good am I right now? For the sake of time, should I just go ahead and do it? Yeah. Whatever.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
Whatever.
Victory!
Do not
These
care.
people now kneel before us, my lord.
Meeting hall and maybe a dark sanctuary next, just to bump up some culture. Let me see here. What can I do? I'll need a practice range. I need to start retraining dudes. Improve food. Improve law and order. Do not know. What is the best thing for when that shit's fucking... Not like you need more communal land or some shit like that. Honestly, dude, I have not played Mid 2 in forever. I'm retarded on this stuff right now. Oh, let me first repair that, and then we'll do meeting hall, communal landing, dark sanctuary. Okay, all good. Go back here, open this up. Recruitment. I can recruit a spy. I'm not too worried about it. You need to attack here.
Raise our banners!
Yep, raise your
Prepare
banners.
to assault the walls. We lay siege.
I think actually I'm gonna just save. I'm gonna go with that for right now. Okay. I'm gonna go with that for right now. I don't mind. 4 turns just forever. I don't mind waiting 4 turns, because if you get more of these when you do auto resolve, then you know what? I should show a battle this turn. So I guess I'll let that like that. Yep, I'll go ahead and go like that, and then I'll fight this battle.
Siege force reporting, my lord.
And while this is going on,
Orders,
I'm gonna send some of these better units,
my lord.
some of the ranged units north to meet with these guys,
We can go no further today.
and leave the air down there so I can control that. What's going on there? We're gonna go ahead and I don't think you can do anything
Yes,
this
my
turn,
lord.
can you?
Without
No.
question.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit the end turn. On to turn 7 already. So kind of a weird start for this faction. You really just gotta go fast, because Ar-Adûnâim will consume any possible local expansion opportunities from you. And then the only other expansion is up in here, but you have Amroth, Khan, etc. fighting for that, so that's never good. Literally never good to try and fight for land between 3 powerful factions. And you don't want to make enemies with half of them, because then you're destroyed because you just don't have the land to do it. Yeah, they're gonna need some help taking that. Hurry up and get there.
Your will, my lord.
I got how many more turns on this? 2 more turns.
Glory and a victorious day. Our sieging
Meeting
army is at
Warlords
your
Hall
command.
almost done. After that, I think I'm gonna go ahead, because I have the money right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go for that mine, and then we're gonna go for the grain exchange. I'll be able to recruit a lot of dummy, stupid, you know, fodder units from around here, because it's Harad and they're human. So I'm not worried about getting my elites right now. I'll be able to hold off whatever Harad and independent armies have with those dummy units. So I'm not worried about going straight for like the garrison and stuff, just because I do have a little bit of time on my hands. And you can just hold them off with again, those beginner, what do they call, like Corsair Raiders or something like that. Those will be able to hold them off for right now. No. Alright, we're on next turn. Experienced a little bit of a crash there, but luckily if you crash during a the turn lapse, the autosave will automatically put you on the next turn. And damn it, that I meant to press escape because when I loaded back in, it didn't save my music settings, and this music is just so damn loud in my ear. So annoying. Turn that off. 'Cause I'll have my own music playing in the background. Turn the game. Alright, we'll have to get the air next turn. I was dummy.
My lord.
Alright.
Yes.
Get in there. How much longer do I have on this? One more turn. And then we'll go ahead and play that.
Reporting, my lord.
And after we take that, most likely end this episode. No recruiting able to be done yet. And what we got here? All's good in the hood. See, we can recruit these 2 units. Gonna be the main ones we're gonna be getting for quest rewards and stuff. And that's what's gonna replenish our troops until we can get our garrisons and stuff and start retraining our guys. Just because early game here, we won't be able to
Without question.
reproduce our elites.
Yes. Without question. What is it you wish to do?
There you are. Trade rights.
This seems
Thank you.
quite another proposition for us. Good day to you.
What do I get? Oh, only 500 gold. I want something more valuable, please and thank you. Independent army.
Be gone.
He's got an easy independent army.
Yes,
Why the hell am I
ma'am.
getting all the tough shit? I'll go that way.
Impossible. Yes.
And I'll get some trade with Mordor, and I'll get some trade with Gondor, and then head up and get like all these guys up in here, and then probably head out west in the Ar-Adûnâim and get those guys. And that's all for this turn. Again, yeah, this is kind of a boring start for this faction. Not a whole lot you can do. Again, just because you start out nomadic and you're just expanding as fast as you can. It's a lot of wait, auto-resolve, wait, auto-resolve. Just get your footing first. Then it's holding your footing from Harad, etc. And everybody coming in. Alright, recruitment. Yep. Alright, let's go here. So this city's all good now. I'll have that mine in 6 turns. Because once we start rapidly expanding, I'm going to have money problems. So I want to get my financials secured as soon as I possibly can. They got a Warlords Hall there. I get 80 income from it, so it's not like it's completely worthless. You get a lot more income from mines. Whatever. I'll go with the just for public order for right now. Just to make sure those guys aren't rebelling on me anymore. I think we're ready to go on this, and I think this once we get this done, it'll end the episode. Yep. Alright. Put a save on this. Alright. Assault. So actually, ooh, not as many people here as I thought. See, he gets a bump from this because he's a ranger unit, or a ranger unit. He's just that type of general. Relatively easy, but not as many people here as I thought there was going to be. So hopefully, it will not be too dumb of a siege. I know some of these sieges, I don't like that DaC didn't take out, because in some, if you have like an actual castle, like a late term castle, mid 2, you get the cannons and stuff. And I don't like that there's flaming cannonballs being shot out, you know, from castles in Lord of the Rings. Like, you know, cannons in Lord of the Rings don't really work together. I mean, you have the movies where you have like Sauron dabbling in you know, gunpowder and stuff, but you are an elite unit. You should not be up there. Have these dummy dudes taking that on. There you go. And let me get my archers here. Yeah, I have so many goddamn. I'm gonna have to run up there first and start getting some shots off. What do I got here? Yep, you on that. No, you off that. Not want you on the walls initially. Do I want you on? Oh, sure, you can be on the walls initially. That's fine with me. You guys can be on the walls. I do not mind. I do not mind. Wait a minute. Thought I told you guys to. There we go. And then you get these guys here, and then you and you. Is that really? That's it? Ah. I have so many archers for some reason. Those guys will go up and take the walls. They're not gonna sally out first. They may actually sally out here. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys going for this walls. Look at all those arrows coming in. Yikes. Get up on them walls. I thought I put you guys on the ladders. Don't I have another set of ladders somewhere? Apparently not. Thought I did. Apparently I do not. Whatever. Got 34 guys sieging that wall. I guess I'll move those guys up with those. Get some enfiladed shots going there. These Southern archers are actually really good. I hate that these independent armies start out with that crap. They really shouldn't. They're no longer rebels, they're literally independent armies. It's quite literal by the name. Yikes, just taking so many losses on that. Where'd that horse unit go? The pikemen. They should have a mounted unit somewhere. Did they move it back here? Ah, it's right back there.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Good.
The ladders are now
Fight
in
back up
place.
the formation.
Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
Hurry up and drop the damn ladders and get up there. God, hurry up. How much damage are you taking? Now, these guys are good on damage. Just, they're not dropping the damn thing. I don't know why. You guys are just getting riddled with arrows and not doing anything. Alright, drop your stupid shit. You guys fucking suck. Please hurry up and kill these guys.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, now let's go ahead and get these guys moving. Get moving. Get moving.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Hurry up and get my
If we continue
guys
like
moving
this,
for that
we will
capture
smash
point.
the enemy.
Can they get up there? There they go. Yike, 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 yike. Get formed, get formed, get formed, get formed. Get formed up. Oh
It's
shit.
very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. They will fear us.
That's not a fucking unit to play around with. Oh god. Not paying attention. Honestly, I'm not doing so well right now. I think I would have lost less if I just I think I would have lost less of men if I had auto done it. I'll do a save and see. We'll see. Hurry up and destroy those guys already. Come on, man. I think another fucking unit back there. I'm telling you, man, these rebel units just have so many men. They're just pimped out. Let me get these guys inside the city so we do a little more damage. Where am I on this? Okay, move. Oh, this guy's going around. Where are those guys going to? Would you please, God? Move. Kill them. Yeah, I'm losing so many men on this. It's not good. You need to hurry up and take this capture point. So many men lost. Oh, that's why I got these pikemen up here now. That's why they're losing men. I'm running into these pikemen. I see. I thought those were just archers up there. Those pikemen are in a perfect position for just fucking me up.
The battle is very much in our favor. Our men have taken control of the castle.
Alright, everybody, get here. Alright, so that's what I should have done from the beginning.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Alright,
Our
let's,
men no
let's speed
longer
this
command
up.
the castle. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. If we continue like this, we will smash the
God, this plays so much differently than
Our men have taken control
Reforged.
of the castle.
Just the feel of it, you know. Plays a lot differently. Yeah, I think I did a lot worse than what the computer would do, just on the autoplay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Our army is tiring.
I just lost that one unit.
Only half the enemy force remains.
This is a much better strategy than what I was doing before. I should have just bolted the second I busted open that gate. I should have just bolted here. Alright, in battle, what do we
Victory is
got?
ours,
Lost
but
400
only
guys,
by a
half my attacking
sword's
force.
edge.
That's about right. In terms of, you know, actually attacking the place, that's legit. Just these independent armies are just so strong to start, and I don't have the men to do it. Because if I don't keep some men in these places I'm taking, I'm going to get, like, revolt after revolt after revolt. And I need to hurry up and build those places up. I can't have revolts going on because my money will run out here soon. The more I expand. But I have to expand. If I don't expand, then Ar-Adûnâim and all these other powers around me will just suffocate me out.
Enemies lie defeated.
Occupy that
These
settlement.
lands are now
Nothing
yours.
to repair. Alright. Let's get a meeting hall in here. And some culture and some farming. And then a garrison quarters. Alright, now it's the fun game of let's sit here and just intern. So I'm gonna quickly do a save here on base. Alright, and then I'm going to load battle. And I want to see if I auto resolve this, if it will if I lose less men by doing that. You never know. Probably not. Probably so. I lost like 420 guys, right? I'll see if I lose a little less if I auto resolve it. But yeah, once I killed that that initial cav unit, I should have just told all my guys to bolt to the capture point. All right, attack, assault, then not attack. Whew, yeah, look at that, a whole lot less. I'm gonna go with this, just because I lost less men.
The enemy are crushed.
I didn't have the
Settlement has fallen, my lord.
the men to take those walls, but I put my men up on the walls anyways. Again, I should have bolted the second I got into the city and took out that first cav unit. All right, occupy the settlement. And I could have swore to God I had another ladder, but who knows where it went. Alright, upgrade that, and now, what did I do last time? Meeting Hall, Dark Sanctuary, and Garrison, right? Alright, that's it. Alright, this is turn 9. That's how that went. We'll go ahead and do another save on my base. And this is the route we're going to go with. I like losing half the men that I did before. Only losing half the men I did before. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this, if you like seeing more DaC, leave a comment, like down below. Again, if you leave some tips, I will listen to them. I will like your comment. I will let you know that I'm following your tips. However, you may not see it implemented until like an episode or two ahead. So be patient on that. Again, if you guys are excited for more Lord of the Rings content coming up, give a like, give a subscribe, and make sure to join the Discord where you can ramble to me about all the horrible things I'm doing in this campaign as we go on. Alright, appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.